Welcome to my channel. Today I will show you the third part of Power BI desktop overview. Before, we created a line chart and bar chart. If you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe. If you want to copy your visual from one page to other page, you can use Ctrl C, Ctrl V. But sometimes it doesn't work. And in that case, you can click on your visual, then you copy, then you select the page, and then you press paste. No, and if you have two reports, you want to copy from one to another one, Ctrl C, Ctrl V sometimes doesn't work properly. But when you use copy and paste from this home tab, it will work correctly. Let's check this home tab. We have the option to get data. You use this option when you want to connect or import the data from your local system or some database, some server. You can use also the Excel workbook. You can see that you have a lot of options and different connectors. Connector is something that Power BI used to connect to some technology, like for example Google Analytics, Adobe Analytics, etc. You can see certified connectors. So for example, each company like Google can create a connector to use with Power BI, and then Microsoft will certify it. Then you have the Excel workbook. So this one are the like shortcuts or quick menu that you can access. You can also add data manually. When you press enter data, you will create a new table and you will need to type. You can create columns and then you need to insert data. And you can change the table name. You can load this table or you can edit more. If you click on edit, Power Query Editor will appear in new window. This part is more advanced. If you want to open Power Query Editor, you click on Transform Data. Then you have the button Refresh. For example, if you have few tables that are from some database, you press refresh and Power BI will pull new data or update the old one. You can add new chart, some text box, you can create new measure, or you can publish the report online. So the Power BI service is something like a website where people can see different reports. You can manage permissions, etc. So for example, if you want that from your company only few people could see some reports, you can manage it in Power BI service. Then we have Insert tab. You can create new page, so you can duplicate or create new blank page. It's the equivalent to press click here. Then you have new visual, is the same as clicking here. You can create some custom visuals, so you can import it from file. And these options are more advanced. Then you have the Power Apps and Power Automate. It's something like software as a service from Microsoft, but it uh, not from Power BI. It's something another platform, another app that you can use. Then you can add text box, button shape, images. Then we have the modeling tab. You can create measures. So the measures are some calculations. You can create new column, new table. You can use parameters for your reports for calculations. You can manage the roles. For example, you can create, delete some roles and then assign to some people. And for example, you want to show only specific data or visuals to specific person. Then we have view as, so you can see as that person with that specific role. Then we have the view tab. In this tab, you can change the themes, like this one, this one. You have the theme gallery. Then you can customize current theme. You can also change the how you will see this page. You can enter to the mobile layout. You can show the grid lines, so this dot lines. Snap to grid, it's sometimes useful. So you see the red line, so you can align few visuals on the same line, and Power BI will help you with that. For example, like this or like this. You can also lock the objects. If you lock the object, you can't move your visuals. Then you have a few options. For example, you can show or hide these filters, bookmarks. Bookmarks, they are like they save the state of your charts. No, and it's more advanced option. Then you have the selection. It will show all objects that you have on your page. Like for example, if we add some text and some buttons, we can see the text box, button, then you have the performance analyzer. It also more advanced feature, sync slicer. So a slicer are like filters. For example, no, and it's like a chart. So for example, if we add a slicer to our web page, then we add the column that we want to use to filter our data. And then we can sync slicer. So for example, if I click on all pages, that will mean that this slicer will filter all the data on all selected pages. And for example, this icon means sync, and this one mean that this slicer will be available on each page. Then we have the optimize tab, is more advanced. Then we have help and external tools. External tools, DAX Studio is a software that you can download and install, and then you can practice a DAX code there, because sometimes it's not very easy to test code inside the Power BI. So I think uh, we see mostly everything that is important. So if this video was helpful, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.